Honey, listen. I couldn't wait. I said 12:15. I was over at Cruiser. I got a phone call from one of my mods advised me that they weren't gonna be able to be here. But don't too much go on over here. So basically, sometimes a mod isn't necessary. Just don't be spamming my chat, okay? So I came 15 minutes earlier to just go ahead on and talk about it, okay? So I see that there has been a lot of talk about Jamaica Petty, Operation Petty. And Miss Cruiser, you're absolutely correct. Operation Petty actually started with Jamaica, baby. How I know? I know. A lot of times it be things that come up, and I say I'm gonna shut my mouth, cause baby, a bitch can talk. She can talk. She be having stuff that she want to say, but she get on the phone with one of her good girlfriends, and she talk about it with them, so she don't hit that live button and come out here and put it all out there. But today I'm gonna give y'all an exclusive. Now look, y'all, I got a little birdie. I got a little birdie. So a little birdie had told me, they were like, well, I want to send you some. And when they sent it, I seen the names, I seen the plane ticket, the amount of the plane ticket. And it was a ticket, I think, if I ain't mistaken, they were going from O'Hare to DCA or BWI, one of the two. If not O'Hare, I know they were leaving out of Midway. I really don't even have the screenshot no more. Hey, Miss Lynn T, welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome to the chat. I don't even have the screenshot no more. As a matter of fact, I actually sent this screenshot to somebody else, and I went and looked at all our past dealings to see if I could find that screenshot there, and it wasn't there. So I know this had to be around 2020, 2019, because I have a new phone number. So basically, anything that I sent them from that old phone number, it may not be here. It may not be here. And then a lot of times I will go through my phone and kind of clean up some stuff. So that could be the case too. You get rid of a whole lot of old shit because you don't be wanting that shit on you. A lot of times I don't talk about certain things because I believe in karma. I do. I try and keep that karma monkey off of me because I don't want to be faced with some of the consequences that I see some of y'all tired as YouTubers going through. A lot of times I see y'all talking shit on people. Um, and then I turn right around and see y'all get beat the fuck up by your dog, Lyric. Lyric just beat the hell out of Jay Wilson the other day. And if that ain't karma, I don't know what it is. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Now I got my own little poodle. Well, she a Yorkie, but she my baby, honey. And she would never in her lifetime think to beat the fuck out of me the way Lyric beat the fuck out of Jay Wilson over there. I had got a good Kiki. And I'm gonna tell y'all, there is a challenge going on about that situation. If you go over to Miss Vera Carey, she is sponsoring a challenge. She wants y'all to ad lib what Lyric is actually telling Jay Wilson why Lyric is going up over that head. Baby, Lyric will beating the hell out of Jay Wilson. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want to add little what Lyra was saying, go over to Miss Vera Carey and join that challenge. We got challenges going on all around the sector. So my challenge is, when the hell are y'all going? So basically what happened, and like I said, it was around 2019, 2020. If I ain't mistaken, it was around 20. It had to be 2020. Cause that when that funky hoe came to Atlanta in 2020 for the show. I think I got those. screenshot in 2021. Yep, 2021. Got them screenshot. I'm gonna tell y'all. I know they were going to Baltimore because they called themselves trying to be funny and smart and go report on the court proceedings between Sean and Mama Sippin and daughter here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm chewing on a little cough drop. My aunt, she got a cold, baby. She running around home, coughing, sneezing. Nah, I don't want that shit. But yeah, they were going up to Baltimore so they can report and be funny on the court case. So, they got them damn Globe people. They got them and asked them, come on, y'all, donate so we can get to Baltimore. I know, goddamn, them damn Globetrotters, they ain't been no goddamn well, came up with more than $218. And that is the ticket for each of them. If I ain't mistaken, them tickets were 109 basic economy, meaning that you can't even choose your seat ahead of time. The board, and you really ain't got no kind of amenities on a Delta flight. I know it was Delta. You ain't got no kind of amenities. And if I ain't mistaken, I seen the names. I'm gonna tell you, the initial was LG, and y'all know Funky Babe. Y'all know her goddamn initials. But I saw it. I saw it. Come to find out, they supposedly had to go to court too. They backed out. So what they tell Babe Nation, we gonna go to Jamaica. We gonna go to Jamaica. These hoes ain't went nowhere since. That's right. That's right. Lynn T, they ain't went nowhere since. Y'all know what? Won't y'all go ahead on take them globes off? And since y'all so devoted to the lady in Chicago, go ahead and just find you an Illinois flag and put that behind your names. Cause everywhere you go, you see the little globe, you know where they come from. Then they had a little stanky baby over there with it too. So just go ahead on and put the little Illinois flag as your emoji when y'all have to identify yourself for being in the ops chat. But my thing is, I know that y'all came up with more than $218. Where the money went? That ain't none of my business where that damn money went. That ain't none of my business. But if y'all thought that they paid more than 109 a piece for their tickets to get to Baltimore, then I think y'all thought wrong. And that's been my whole thing. I've been saying to myself this whole time, because I know that they probably raised well over the amount of money that these tickets were valued at. And I kept on saying, okay, so what happened to the rest of the money? Why they ain't went to Jamaica yet? Cause I'm sure they probably raised enough for both of them to probably go to Jamaica. Cause the tickets they purchased, they could have went in. Cause y'all know they could have made up some type of excuse and said that they needed to use their credit because those basic economy tickets are non-refundable, non-transferable, and non-changeable tickets. So basically, if you don't get on that flight, you lose the money, is what I'm trying to tell you. I know because I know. If you know, you know. So basically, did they lose the 109 a piece? And they were kind of short on their Jamaica ticket? Oh, what the fuck happened with the 109 a piece? Good morning, Miss G Butterfly. Oh, I'm sorry, good afternoon, because it is 10 afternoon here in the 8. So what the hell y'all did with the 109? What y'all did with the little globe people, you know, what y'all did with their money, you know, the little I don't even know what they call it, Babe Nation. That's what they call themselves. And I never been a component. I would never say I've been one. Actually, even during the show, baby, you couldn't pay me to go over there and look at none of the content because I just feel like the bitch ain't hitting on shit. I can honestly tell you this too. I can understand why a lot of them people backed up out of that competition this weekend. Cause who the fuck want this bitch to judge them on fashion? I'm just saying. So I had to come in because I've been holding this in for quite some time now. If the person who I sent those screenshots to can find them and send them to me, I actually put them up on my community wall. You know, I alter the name out so a bitch won't say I'm doxing them or whatever. But I'm sure everybody know their names around this bitch. I'm just saying. But yeah, y'all just can't tell y'all that them tickets to Baltimore was 109 a piece. They were basic economy tickets. I don't know how they were gonna get to Jamaica on those particular tickets because they were basic economy, non-referable, non-transferable, and they were some of them what we call you use or you lose type tickets. Yeah, they some of them tickets. So baby, when you got good contacts, good sources, you can learn a whole lot of shit. And none of this came from Informant Sugar, by the way, because you know she been in the news lately. They've been saying she's sending over lovely little son shit. And baby, let me get on that. Cause we gonna get off of the bullshit about the tickets. But yeah, y'all, when will they go? At least Cruiser said y'all can go to South Beach. God damn. Do you not want to spend any time with your people? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. You don't want to spend no time with your people. Oh, honey. I wonder how that make you feel as a supporter that you just simply don't want to see them at all. You will take in the gifts, prizes, and cash apps, but you don't want to even spend time with them at the what is it when they do the little eatery thing in Chicago? You didn't even want to really do that. Hey Jay Dunn. Hey Jay Dunn. Cause she talk shit. Okay, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember, but I changed my name from Just Lovely to the infamous Scarlet. Oh hell no. The reason why I changed my name because I started visiting more chats and I started seeing a whole lot of lovely love. And I just could not take lovely love and her antics. I don't care for people who feel like they can I think it's a whole slowness there. And the reason why I say that there's a slowness because I don't think it's no way possible that a person can think that they can do and say some of the things that they say about others and can't afford to get any backlash. And then you're not even concerned with the backlash. You're happy with the backlash. You feel like you could say whatever you want to say to whatever. Like you went and tried Lady Nika and you got the whole goddamn soul snatched out of you by Lady Nika the other day. And it was to the point to where Lady Nika actually went in and made us additional video just for you. The first video Lady Nika had drug a fruit motherfucker. She had done got on goddamn lovely love, cute eye, um shit, I don't damn know, cause I'm gonna tell y'all, baby, I been absent. Y'all know them people be putting me on that medication, baby, and a bitch be out. And I try and go and catch up on videos and Thank God I did. But I know she snatched a few souls, and then she did a separate video simply for Lovely Love. And that's what made me just go and say, fuck it, I can't do just Lovely because it's too close to Lovely Love. I noticed that when I dropped down to people chat, they was confusing us. But just Lovely been here just as long as the Beef Scepter. I had to change my name because it was my government name when I first started YouTube because I was trying to get my name out there. I wanted people to know about how I can slay this face with makeup and my fashion sensibility. I just wanted everybody to know my name. And it got something to do with I could tell you got something to do with a cover girl, not girl, but a cover girl. And that was the original name on YouTube, and it was just too close to my government, so I had to change it. Okay, I had to change it. Right, she a mess. She a whole mess. And I changed my name because I'm like, damn, why the fuck they keep confusing me with this goddamn low life, low grade woman? I remember I tried to actually watch her when she actually set that damn patio on fire. But how you gonna set your petty? That's like doing the J Dunn challenge, y'all. J Dunn got a challenge on December the 31st. I don't know if it's at midnight or what time it is, but she got a Roman counter, a firework challenge. She said, go ahead on and light up your Roman counter or your jumping jack firework, and you get extra credit points if you throw it in the fireplace. But evidently Lovely Love didn't have renters insurance. So basically, she came on YouTube telling people about the fire and what happened. So yeah, I tried to support her back then, but I feel like she's an ungrateful bitch. And I can't deal with ungrateful bitches. Like either you gonna be, good to others so that they are good to you, or you gonna be ungrateful. So I went and changed my name to Scarlett O'Hare now. But just Lovely is just who I am. So I said, bitch, fuck that. Now Scarlett is a character. I love Scarlett. I will be doing some more Scarlett videos. But I had to get back to me because Scarlett take too much work. You gotta work with the damn avatar. Yes, y'all, the pie is up to 1,000 condolas for the firework challenge October 31st. I mean, December 31st over at Jay Dunn's channel. Oh, there are stipulations for this challenge because Jay Dunn originally had her pie at 500, but there was a person that donated an additional 500. She said that your firework have to be going off for the whole hour of the live, and you must have at least 5 colors in your firework. Now I'm gonna tell you, I hope they got down, y'all got your fire insurance and your homeowner or your renters insurance up to par because I can't see me lighting no fireworks inside my home. I just can't do it. I can't see it. I can't see it. So please get your insurances up to par. What's next I seen over the weekend? Over the weekend, I saw the men's fashion challenge. I'm kind of right there with a lot of y'all. I'm not gonna necessarily say that I couldn't see King Roman News winning the pot. Cause he did. He presented some nice fashions. He really, really did. Oh, she gonna do it for you at her house. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Jay Dunn got some. I might meet you up in Mayretta. I might meet you up in Mayretta Cruiser. Cause I'm right down the street from Jay Dunn. I ain't that far from her. So I might go there for the show. Now, also they said that they got the hitter fire trucks coming. They got to hear. So if Jay Don going, if you got to be about it, Jay Don, you got to walk it like you talking. You gonna have to at least put it in your fire place too. We got to see you do it. So I might just come on up Mayretta and see you do it. Now, yeah, back to the fashion challenge. Now, I'm not saying that I don't feel like he shouldn't have been a part of it, and his fashions weren't working for me. But a lot of people say it was the Miles guy who should have won first place. I beg to differ. Hey, Chef Outspoken One, I beg to differ. I feel like Lincoln Barris, the handlebar mustache did it for me. I'm looking like, God damn, that's a nice looking ginger. Look at this ginger. It's a little nice looking man. Then the man say he's 6'4", and everybody love Miles from what I heard. You know, some of these people I ain't never seen them a day of my life, like Lincoln Berries. I never seen him or the Miles gentleman. I never seen him either. And I just feel like Lincoln Berry had his shit together, baby. When you talk about ambiance and background, when he pulled out that his little fire pit, indoor fire pits, I was like, yes, baby, you doing it for me. And then you actually setting up your videos. The cinematography was on point. I definitely understood why you had to do it in that form of fashion, because a whole 6'5", 6'4" man was not gonna fit up in that frame like that. No, he wasn't gonna fit up in that frame like that. Oh, that's why I don't know, cause I don't fuck with that motherfucker right there, Jay Dunn wasn't gonna fit up in that frame like that. So he had to do it off camera. He had to pre-record. And I felt like it gave me a lot of oh baby when he did that business formal attire and he was up in that bar and he was showing you his accessories. I was like, look at this motherfucker here. He got some of the same type of style as myself. Like I love to accessorize. I'm extra with the fashions. Um, Child, I'm gonna tell y'all about me. Y'all might get a whole bunch of arrows when it come to me. I'm one of them bitches that'll dress up and look like I was back in the civil rights days. I might have on me A-line dress and my pearls and my stockings and my foundation pieces and my heels and then, and see, I feel like fashion is what you do with it. It's not necessarily for everybody. And Jay Dunn, I agree. Chocolate Bay was giving court. I'm going to coat. I got to go to coat. I got to go. It looked like you finna go teach mathematics at the high school. That's something that my Mr. Metcalf would have wore when he was teaching us U.S. history. Yeah, he would have wore that. He would have wore that to school that day. But no, 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 no. Miles stands like he got a monster. I only saw the clips, and I think what threw me off with the whole competition was that I got in there. I said I'm gonna get in there a little bit late, and when I got in there, probably like 30 minutes late, they still haven't come up on the screen. So I had went back to going to watch Platinum P and her vlog for last week, because she's one of my biggest influencers when it comes to my fragrances and these wigs that I slay and these new little makeup little thingy things that I might want to try out. So it's personal preference. I enjoy doing my pieces and my And one of the judges said that, they have pieces. That's me. I might rock a pair of Gucci sunglasses with a Louis Vuitton purse or a Chanel bag. I'm gonna put out my pieces, and it's gonna be well coordinated because I'm a coordinating bitch. That's just who I am. Other competition that I watched over the weekend was the Reef competition. Now, y'all, this is something that's dear to my heart. If y'all don't know, I have another channel called Just Lovely Plans. Just Lovely Plans is where I work. I haven't been over there in probably like 2 years, but it's where I work in my planner. I do a lot of planner decorating, to make it where I want to actually go into my planner and work in my planner. I'm so into creating my own stickers and making my fall spreads, Valentine spreads, Christmas spreads. And it's gonna be about fashion and things that make me just girly. And basically I do a whole lot of um crafting over there. I make like these accessory bowls that you might match, clip on to your shirt to make your shirt look like you got on like a bow tie or something like that. So I make those, and I just knew that I was gonna be able to get into this reef challenge. I had started actually ordering for this reef challenge when it was first mentioned. The pieces that I want, like my picks, my bulbs, my feathers, my pearls, my bling, um and I was gonna make me a swag. I wasn't gonna actually do a wreath, but I was gonna make a swag. I know I would have won that $400 because then that I ain't hating on y'all, but then now one of them come close to the vision that I had in my head. Actually, when I started healing from my first surgery, I started working on some of my bowls. But then they came and told me that fuck shit about you got to have a second surgery, and that just blew me. So I knew I was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna even try and enter the competition. But I would have won that $400 because y'all bitches ain't got shit on me. I'm sorry, Sarah, and you did. Sarah was the first place winner in my eyes because sometimes you have to think outside the box. We ain't necessarily looking for a reef. If I want to decorate the corners of the top of my doors, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I felt like that concept was the best out of all of them. Some of it was thrown together. I ain't gonna necessarily say nothing about nobody because they always want to say you're jealous on. Hey, Miss Beanie. Hey, Miss Beanie. They always want to say you're jealous on. And I don't know, but like I say a lot that it's hard sharing the beef sector with people who aren't familiar. And y'all know that I'm staying with my aunt. My aunt has been my caregiver since October. She's been my caregiver, and I've been staying with her. And my aunt is probably like maybe 67ish, somewhere in there. And she be like, girl, what the hell is you listening to? She always, her thing be, do them people work? Do they got jobs? And I be like, Auntie, you have time on your off time. You might can, fit in a live here there. I got a job. Now, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. This lady do not know I be going live. She ain't here right now. So basically, I can go live and I could talk shit and swallow a little spit. But she don't have a clue that her niece be over here in the foolishness of the beef circle. So I let her listen in because I was like, look, Auntie, I love the way that this reef challenge, this right up my alley. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I wanted to do it so bad that we supposed to have a big family gathering for Thanksgiving. And as one of the things that we do, because when we have our gatherings as a family as a whole, we generally try and have activities going while we there. And basically, I told them, y'all gonna have to put out the card table. My cousin said if it's a nice day, he got the horseshoes and all of that. So I was like, well, why don't we do a reef challenge? Why don't we do a reef challenge? And we can get the men to actually vote on. She said, child, I heard this morning that Upton was over there. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna keep on with it. So yeah, I presented that as to them. I'm like, we should do a reef challenge while we waiting to eat dinner. More than likely we'll probably eat around 4, and then after everybody eat and they clean up and do everything they got to do, we got time to actually sit down and play a couple of rounds of spades, or we might can fit in this reef challenge. Okay, we might can fit that in. So that's how into it I was. So basically, the reason why I'm telling you about my auntie, because I had actually showed her. I was like, okay, so this is contestant number one. It was Mim Pam, y'all. Mim Pam on now. She had a water bottle, but I think it was some vodka in that goddamn bottle. Because baby, when I tell y'all Mim Pam was acting a fool, she was acting a fool, baby. And I was like, my auntie was like, who is that? And she was like, I know she ain't in her 40s. She look like she about 69, 70. I was like, yeah, she a little up there, auntie. She was like, well, why she acting like that? I said, auntie, it's the beef stuff. That's how they act. Just look at what I'm trying to show you her wreath. I agree with Ronnie Q when Ronnie Q said that's more like a centerpiece. That ain't. Well, you gonna stick that on your door, and then it gave me fall. It didn't give me Christmas, but she said it was her first time doing a wreath, and she just wanted to participate. My girl, Purple Peach, she was in there. Purple Peach, when she lit it up, it was cute. But I'm like, God damn, everything falling off the bitch. God damn, look at this shit. She used a lot of bulbs. I feel like if she would have put in some greenery so that those bulbs can actually hang in on that greenery too, then she probably would have had more success. But the lighting, it made it look better. So I can kind of see how she ended up being in third place. The other person, I really couldn't remember her name, but it was a little basic. I think she called it red and gold or something like that. But to me, it was just a little bit basic to me because it just looked like she just threw the boat the ribbon stuff on there and just fluffed it out and put on some snowflakes here, snowflake there, and that's it. So yeah, yeah, basic. I see why you didn't place, but it looked good. But if that's your style, but we're in a competition, we're trying to win. You got to be extra, okay? The next person who I could talk about is Joanna. Baby, when I tell y'all Joanna had kind of came with something that I probably would have did probably like 3 years ago when I had first started making reads and stuff like that. Joanna's it was reminiscent of something that I did probably 3 years ago for my door. And it was actually a Valentine's Day wreath, and it came out so adorable and cute. She had her buffalo plaid. I had my I had my kisses and all ribbons, and I'm a pink girl, so it was mainly pink. And I was coordinating. I'm a coordinator. I told y'all that I love when things go together and match. And basically, I had my little pink little spreads here, and I had my little Cupid. I had did a SBG file of some SBGs, and I had actually put those on some foam board. And if I can find a picture, I might put it on my community wall for y'all. But yeah, and I thought Joanna should have been maybe in first or second place. And I think the reason why Sarah for me could have been either first or second too is because she thought outside the box and she went with a square foundation and she made it work. See, I hate going live on my cell phone and get notifications because the notifications be throwing me off, and that one just threw me off. So that means after I get off this live, I gotta make some phone calls and put people back in order. Well, I and see the thing was I don't know what the second and third place winner got because I kept trying to what threw me off. I had went back to let my aunt see all of the pieces, and then I tried to fast forward when Pam was going at Joanna. It kind of hurt my feelings because Joanna she didn't want it looked like she didn't want to argue with Pam, but Pam, girl, you had more than water in that water bottle. That's what I'm saying. And then you came up there with your yeah, baby. Woo, woo, child. I'm not trying to be. This morning, Cruiser had talked about people always criticizing, and I'm doing the best that I can. So let's get to uppity. My aunt said uppity, you didn't finish. It wasn't finished. We could still see the iron of the form. Uh, she said she didn't know that she could prep some of her ribbon out. And yeah, I've been seeing what they said you could I told y'all I've been prepping now. So I got all my little ribbon stuff together and they in they bowls and they all pretty and cute. But she said she didn't know she could pre-prep, child. And my aunt was like, it ain't even filled in on the side. And why is that cardboard piece hanging out like a square if she got a round form? And this ain't even the crafted auntie. I got a crafted auntie for Halloween. She had got some paper plates and she made them into like jack-o'-lanterns and she painted them orange and put little black eyes and the little jack-o'-lantern smile and put candy in between. And she had went around with her little glue gun and put a stick and gave it to the children. She gave it to the children. So this ain't even the crafted aunt. But even the crafted aunt knew to go ahead on and cut that square circle. God damn, uppity. Somebody say uppity was crying. Uppity say she ain't crying cause she mad. She crying cause she can't say it. I don't know what she said, but she have a reason why she cried, and what it's not what we think the reason why she crying. Okay, uppity, I cry too. I can say that. Uppity had something going on the man head. And she said that that was his hair watering the flower of the ladies, so that a lot of ladies need to get their flowers watered, so they won't be so bitter towards the youngins. That's what she said, y'all. I'm just saying what she said. Hey, just Andrea. Hey, Miss B. She said, we jealous because she getting it down. Oh, okay. sometimes they can't even worth it. I could tell y'all that, and they're coming from an old hoe. I be 50 this year. They're coming from an old hoe. And I just feel like sometimes that shit ain't even worth it. Just pay the fucking bills and you know, yeah, we'll talk about it later. But I don't really necessarily need my flower to be watered, baby. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I'm sort of like a Miss Cruiser in a sense. I know how to get out there. And I put a little twist in my step and the good fragrances I put on when I go out. They make the men pause. The men all pause when I walk up in the room, baby. So I ain't got no problem with getting one. But but sometimes it ain't even worth it. I can tell y'all that. So now I don't think my flower need to be watered. I'm finna open up these blinds so I can get some of this sunlight in. And I can look out the window, be nosy, and see who all coming into the community. But yeah, y'all, how I'm feeling? Itchy. They got this dressing on where they did the surgery or whatever, and basically it's itching. I can't get to it. They want me to sleep in a brace 24/7. They want me to have this brace on, and I just cannot get any sleep. Um, Even those narcotics that they gave me for pain don't even put a bitch like me to sleep. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm irritated. I assume that's why I went live today. I'm irritated. But I got a prescription waiting on me. They say it's some Percocets. Do they work? No. I still be in pain. I'm not getting no sleep. I refuse to take more than the dosage that they recommend that I take. Cause I ain't trying to be out here looking like I ain't got no goddamn teeth. Cause I'm addicted to Percocets. I like all mine. I love all mine, baby. I do. I love them, girl. But I think I'm at a rambling state right now. I need to make a few phone calls. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can at dollar sign just lovely 414. And yeah, y'all, that's all I got. I just want to know when they going, when y'all going, Babe Nation. And did y'all know that them tickets was 109 a piece? Oh, child, I want to find them screenshots. I know I put them screenshots somewhere else other than yes, Miss Kravitz. I know I got them screenshots somewhere else other than the person that I sent them to. I might reach out to the person that I sent those screenshots to so I could put it on my community wall because I wanted to know that Babe Nation know how much those tickets to Baltimore actually cost. And that's probably the reason why they ain't got to Jamaica yet because um do they still have Air Jamaica? I'm just asking for a friend because I don't know. Do they give good discount rates? Because I know they weren't going to be able to get to Jamaica on Delta with no 109 basic economy ticket because like I told y'all before, basic economy is a non-refundable, non-transferable use it or lose it ticket. So they didn't use it. It was still open. I know during that time, I think it was because a lot of people were trying to travel on their tickets they purchased pre-pandemic, so they were actually allowing you to pay a fee to use your ticket. Now, If you got a ticket that's 109 and the fee to, change it is more than the ticket, you might as well still call it a loss. So what's up? When y'all going, Babe Nation? When y'all going? Oh, the 21st of Never Worry. Okay, I can see that too. Lynn T, I definitely can see that. I can see that. 21st of Never Worry. Oh, maybe the 32nd of Never Worry. Hey, Miss Patricia Ellington. Your name sounds so regal to me. You know, the Ellington. Um, it gives me upscale African American. Maybe I need to go find me an outfit for the Duke Ellington days. Cause I'm trying to work on my Thanksgiving attire, what I'm gonna wear for Thanksgiving. Um, and y'all, I'm telling y'all, I can go in either one of my closets. I got three, and I can just pick out something. I'm hoping it's a little cool outside so I can go to the storage where they hold my furs and pull out one, maybe a stove. I might could pull out a stove because you can wear it on or off, and or sometime I might just throw it over my shoulder and put on me a little Chanel brooch or something like that to tie in the outfit a little bit. Thanks to my sister, smoke break smoke break 313. What is it? Smoke break. She changed her name, but it used to be smoke break. Smoke break sent me this stove. It was a surprise, y'all. I had ordered a hat box from her, and she sent me inside the hat box, because it's a big hat box. I use this hat box for meetings that I go to where I have all my little accessories and stuff in. But she sent me this box, and it's like a American tourist. It's like one of those what we would call today a carry-on bag back in the 50s or the 60s, and it's like a round little carry-on made by American tourists. And I'm sure the girls, because it got little pockets and it got like a satin lining in it, and I'm sure the girls back then probably had like a mirror, they little rollers, and probably makeup or whatever inside. And when I opened it, girl, she had me a Fox stove up in there, child. I was like, oh my God, my sister love me. She know a bitch like me love a good fuck. But y'all, I gotta make some phone calls. I really do. And let me see, Just Lovely, the hair you need is called. Oh, let me tell you, I saw on TikTok this girl got her company called Just Braid. And what she done did is divided out that hair in those and pre-stretched, and she got them like how they have them on that little wooden stand when you go in the hair salon, and they already have it divided out. So the only thing they got to do is grab it. She got her company. What she done did that, and she say it's 9 rows down, front and back. I don't know how many across, but it's equally divided. It's called Just Braid, and. hmm hmm But I think now we getting into an era where it's time to just go and pick out some of your good ones. Probably order you a new one, and get it melted down so that you ain't got to worry about nothing for a few days. Cause I don't use glue. I use got to be and stuff like that. And I like to be able to come home and just take it off and then put on my scarf and go or bunny and go to bed. So basically I'm a wig wearer. I'm a wig slayer. And I got this bob wig that I know I'm gonna wear for Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna, go ahead and tint the lace, pluck it out, and I might do me some little swiggly swoos and some baby hairs, and look like a young chick. Hmm. Oh no, I'm through with the braids now, Miss Bennett. I just wanted the look that you see on the screen. I had my little what's that girl name? Carla Ray braids with the little curls at the end, and they fat. I'm gonna take them out today because the only thing I got to do is just cut it, put it one time, and I'm gonna be back to my regular hair. So yeah, that's my plan, boo. I don't want no more braids. Oh, I even thought about I thought about doing something else, but I don't have I don't want to do it. I don't want to do anything to where I have to worry about styling or anything like that. I like to be able to put it on and go because I don't have any function of this right arm of mine. So yeah. No, 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 no. Wait, she said, just lovely. I can go live and show you some hair units and give you some idea. Okay, that'll be good. That'll be good. Oh, and you know what? I used to frown upon. I'ma tell you when they started, these wigs or whatever. I used to frown upon beauty supply store wigs, but I went and I actually frown upon beauty supplies. Period, because I done had okay story time. Story. I've been looking for one too, but they be charging you the you know, get a slide. You get down, they be late. They don't you can't find them for being late. But if they late, if you late, they want to charge you all this money. Then I done seen where they say you have to come with your hair already washed, and I'm like, so what you do? What do you do? What do you do? You know what? And it ain't worth it. I see a lot of people saying they spend hundreds of dollars when they go get their hair done. And that's the thing with me. I love to go to a salon, get a good wash so that I'm getting my head, scalp scratched. I hope that the salon is using reputable products on my hair, and they just not doing that anymore, Miss Ellington. They're not doing that anymore. I see a lot of girls complaining on TikTok about how they have to you know, do things in order to go to the salon to get their hair done. And that's just crazy. If I can meet somebody, mama, who will strain this out and wash it in the sink at the house, then I'm good. Now, I told y'all, my aunt, she actually washed my hair for me, conditioned, she scrubbed my scalp, and she had braided it for me. So once I take this out, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to her coming over here, washing my hair. I'm gonna use my Dyson. I got a Dyson hair dryer that come with all the attachment pieces. It actually strain your hair out really, really good. So I'm gonna use that hair dryer and actually let her blow dry my hair out, and we're gonna probably braid it up, grease it, cause I be loving me a good grease down with these products that I actually made for myself, to kind of grow my hair back from the surgery. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do, girl. We're gonna got they gonna wash this hair, condition it. I might put in a treatment, let her blow dry with the Dyson, and grease me and braid me straight to the back. And I'm gonna throw on that scarf. No, I have one, but I don't use it. I love my Dyson hair dryer. I do. That Dyson hair dryer. And then let me tell y'all, I bought some more attachments. So when I get Sophie her bath, she got her own attachments. So I can dry her out too. Yeah, I can. I drop the link. I got time. I drop the link if anybody want to come up, talk to me. But no, I don't. I rarely use that. I realized when I was using my hoodie dryer, like the back edges of my hair was kind of breaking off a little bit. So, and I think the only time that you need to use your hoodie dryer is if you doing like a roller set or something like that. And I haven't did a roller set in quite some time now. Where you trying to go, Sophie? You trying to go out? You want some water? Yeah, I haven't used those in years. I got one, but it's in the garage. Yeah, but you can get yourself a treat, y'all. You know, lately I've been doing different things to my hair. And honestly, guys, I could tell y'all this before it was even oh, I told y'all I'm gonna give y'all a story time. Story time. I think I told y'all this. I don't have good. Yeah, I told y'all this story. I don't have good luck with beauty supplies at all. I feel like a lot of these people they come to the United States. They're offered grants to start up businesses. Y'all know that the black community really don't have any face in the hair industry, and we're the ones that usually spend the most in the industry. So basically you want you a yes, a good one, a good one, a good one. We the ones spend most of the money in the industry. And basically we we get abused when we go into these establishments. They accuse you of stealing. The other day I went to the beauty supply store because I needed some acetone to get off some gel polish off my feet. And basically my aunt took me to one that I said I would never go in again because they accused me of stealing. I ain't got to steal shit from y'all. I came in here to spend my money, but since y'all trying to follow me around this store like I'm stealing, then I never come and patronize your business again. But I'm walking around the store because y'all got so much stuff piled up in here. I don't know where what I'm looking for is there. You are not offering a service of being able to help me find what I'm looking for. So I'm just going up and down the aisles till I see what I was actually looking for. And they accused me of stealing. And when they seen I didn't have anything, and I just said, told them I'm not going to patronize their business because you're not going to accuse me of nothing and left, then I decided that I was not going, especially after the fact that I had to tear up a beauty supply store in downtown Atlanta. I believe the reason why I went through the trauma that I went through in downtown Atlanta was because um I feel like in downtown Atlanta, if you don't know, it's like the heart of the city. So when you're in downtown Atlanta, you got the rail system that connects all four. So you got North Atlanta, South Atlanta, East and West. So basically, if you get on the train going to South Atlanta, you going towards Fairburn, Georgia. If you going north, you could be going towards Gwinnett Marietta, and then Marietta had their own bus system. East, you coming to Decatur, and west, you going to Bankhead. And so basically, when you're in downtown Atlanta, either you're getting on a train or you getting on a bus that will take you into your neighborhood. Back then, I was not a driver. I was young. I was on a bus. And so I felt like, they probably take advantage of people who come into the stores because you get your bags when you go shopping downtown Atlanta and you get on your bus, you get home and you realize that they got you. But see, I was going to a salon up the street from this beauty supply store, and I was getting a 20-inch weave, and they gave me an 8-inch. Yeah, I think I told this story before because somebody asked me if it was when. I think my aunt asked me if it was when they used to actually have that ruler on the stand on the little counter, and they'll actually sell you probably the track length. So they'll measure out the track length, and then you can buy this amount of this amount of this amount. That was in the 80s, honey. Now you can buy the whole bundle. But they sold me an 8-inch. And I knew what I was going to get my hair done. It wasn't for that. You know what, Miss B? I usually do that. A lot of times, I used to do that. But I have so many girls, as I call them, to where my girls just sit on. And then I have one that have what it's like a mouth opening, and you can actually put my Dyson dryer. I can put my Dyson dryer up in there, and I can dry my the base of the wig and the what is it? Shoot, the lace, the lace. So I got one of those heads too. And once I've been on, let it do it for like maybe 20 minutes or so, just drying the wig out that way, I just sit her on one of the other girls and just let her hang out there until I decide on whether or not I want to put some curls, or if I'm going to actually, if it's I like my wet and wavy hair. I love that hair. I do. So I don't even use it for that no more, Miss B. I don't know what sofa wants, y'all. Come on. What you want? Show me what you want. Come on. Yeah, no. They got this wig head. It's like a wig head, but it's made like metal. And you can actually put like a hand dryer inside of it's like a mouth. It look like a mouth. And you could put like the hand dryer inside, and it'll dry your wig for you. You wanna go out? You wanna go out? Come on. Yeah, that's what she wants, child. She wanna go out. Hold on, y'all. Let me let Sophie out. Um, what I'll do is, cause I got mine off of Amazon. So what I'll do is, I put a link on the community wall for you, Miss B. Yeah, I'll do that for you. But y'all, let me take care of my baby. Y'all know that's my baby. I don't want her to feel neglected or anything like that. And she have the spirit of lyric in her and jump on me because right now I'm down. I can't even fight back. I guess Jay Wilson down too, because it seemed like he couldn't fight lyric back, and lyric beat the hell out of him. So I'm gonna get off live, and I am going to chill out for a little bit and make sure I take care of Sophie, because I don't want Sophie to beat the shit out of me. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Please go ahead and thumbs up the video, like it. If you would like to actually donate to the channel, you can at $ just lovely 414 on Cash App, or you can also send me a PayPal over at, ooh, I think it's just, it's not. It's my old YouTube name. Let me see. My Patreon is my old YouTube name. So I guess if you can donate at I'm sorry, we're not Patreon, but my PayPal is Sean Covergirl. That's SHONCOVERGURL over on PayPal if you wanted to send something there. So I do thank you so much for joining me. And oh yeah, my auntie back. So yeah, I'm finna go because she don't need to know I be having anything to do with this YouTube foolishness. Bye.